All right. Excuse me. Before we get this thing started, we are gonna go repair some tools because we got quite a lot of digging to do. That's what we're gonna work on first. Let's go repair some stuff. All right. Let's see how much digging we can get done today. Got a couple of hours. Let's do this. Need to throw it up in a time lapse as well. Oh my god. Didn't know they could spawn in shulker boxes, but that's awkward. Yeah, we're gonna do something about him. Let's put everything down here. That is hella awkward. He's down there. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we'll have to get rid of that shulker box. That's totally fine. Switch to a different playlist today. We're gonna do a little bit of rock. It's kind of weird that that guy's not. Oh, I was gonna say aggro, but now he's moving around. Definitely gonna have to get rid of. Get rid of that shulker box down there. I don't even. Oh, that's probably the one with all the like lapis and stuff in it. But yeah, we need to repair all of our stuff. And let's see what we can do. I'd like to get a pretty fat chunk of this taken care of. And hopefully not have to do too many trips. That'd be nice as well. Not have to do too many trips back and forth to repair. We did make quite a few tools last time, so hopefully that'll be fine. But I guess we'll see. I think it's just one more. Yeah. Just these 3 tools and then we're good. This XP farm has come in handy so much, man. One more. I guess I could just put something on top of that. Like the grindstone. Put that sideways and then do it like that. That'd probably be better. Maybe we'll do that. Probably be easier. There we go, and we're good. Alright, where's this dude at? Is he not aggro? He might be chill with me. There we go. Put that on top so he can't spawn. All right. Well, that take care of that. This way. All right. Now, we have a giant section to take care of. We've already sectioned it off so we can do the time lapse for it, so we don't have to worry about like actually trying to section it off. So all we gotta do is basically just dig in a circle over and over and over and over. I don't really care to collect any of the stone and stuff. The only thing I really want is the diorite. Diorite is all we need right now. Alright, where's our stuff? Over here. Well, this is the old stuff, but still. Okay, so where's our new section here? Yeah, right here. So what we're gonna be doing is chopping down basically this entire section here to that bottom level. What up, Yono? How's it going? So we have this chunk to take care of here. So yeah, so once we take care of that, we can section off the next little bit, wherever the end of the beacon is over there. So that's probably what we'll do. But we're gonna start here. Daily stream now? No, I just have a little bit of time off from work. So I figured I'd stream as I can. Don't know if I'll be able to every day. But, you know, we'll give it a go for when we have time. Okay, the only thing I really care about is that, and then the rest I could just do whatever. All right. No time like the present. Let's go ahead and just start her up. Trying to rock playlist instead of our normal jazz music, so we'll see how it sounds. Actually, let's go this way first. At first I was trying to collect as many of the ores as possible, just, you know, just to have them in backlog, because why not? But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna collect them anymore. Not that many of them, at least. Let's just go around this layer and take care of all the shoveling first. Don't have much time to watch today? No worries, my friend. How's 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz is good. 2 Chainz is good. Well, I mean, he's not great. He's kind of tied up. Or he's not tied up. He's stuck in a minecart. But, you know. He's still alive. Last I checked. I should probably check in on him. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. Give me a second, I'll go look. He should, in theory, still be alive. Let's pause that. He's in one of these, not that one. Is it this one? Not that one. Not that one. Of course, it's the last one we choose. There he is. 2 Chainz and Goldmember. They're chilling. They are just chilling in there. Until we find a more permanent spot for him, of course. Feed him a villager once in a while. You know what? I probably should, actually. I should feed them a villager every so often. You gotta feed your pets. Too bad my villager breeding station is like across the ocean from this spot. So I'd need quite the railway to get them over here. I guess that could be okay if I put the villager breeder over here somewhere and I could just ship them off wherever I need them. But that was what the farmland is for. I put it at the farmland because I want to expand on it. Still got these cows here invading my personal space. I'm trying not to hit them. They keep getting in the way and I just keep smacking them on accident. So I don't know how many hits he is away from dying, but he rolls the dice every time he walks in front of me. Let's just do a circle. Let's go this way. Wish we could find him a brother again. I mean, we found those two really quickly. But we need one with leather armor, one with iron, and then one with diamond. Which the diamond one, I imagine, would be really hard to find. Thought about doing TNT for this stuff, but I don't know. I still haven't really bought into the idea of it. Which doesn't really make sense considering, you know, I'm digging it away now, so the longer I wait to make that decision, the less I'll actually have to blow up, but I don't know. I feel like mining's just neater. It's less messy. TNT you still have to clean up. Another geode? Good lord. Yeah, these things are definitely not very uncommon. I actually want to keep that block. It's a good looking block. Don't have too many of them because I don't tear through geodes that often, but if we ever need it, I want to be able to have it. Seeing the one side complete that we already did makes me really excited for finishing the others. Jesus, couldn't cut that one down. Still got quite a ways to go. Even just digging, but we do have a lot of building as well to do. Don't know if we'll have the deep slate stuff for it either, which is unfortunate. I don't think we really get much deep slate from this. We get a little bit at the bottom layer, but other than that, yeah, we don't really get much deep slate from just mining out these areas. We didn't go deep enough, unironically. How much did that take? Like, how much deep slate? Oh god. I don't even know. I wish I would have, like, kept track, but it was a couple shulker boxes worth. Because you have to do walls, slabs, stairs, and regular blocks. So I don't know the exact number, but it definitely took quite a lot. Yeah, finishing the first part. I'm not sure. I could probably like use the schematic mod, like the Lightmatica, and scan or like cover the entire area and then see how much deep slate and concrete and stuff that it takes. So I probably could actually figure it out. It might be an interesting number to know. Maybe we could take a look here in a minute. Wow, doing one lap of that almost took my entire pick. Oh, good lord. Oh, there's a chicken jockey there. I mean, he's about to die because the chicken's running into the sun, but we would have been able to claim him. Let's grab this. We need to take care of this a little bit. Sorry, I ain't about that life. Was there not a third one? I thought there was a third one. Hit the bat. Ready? Alright, we missed. He can live. Moving on. See, here he goes again, getting in the way. You hate bats? Like, in real life or the Minecraft bats? In Minecraft, they are a little annoying. They don't really do anything. They just kind of get in the way and squeak a lot. In Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, I know the feeling. Me and my buddy, when we were younger, we would go outside when it was getting late, and you could see bats like flying around a little bit. Even real life, to be honest, yeah. You could see bats flying around a little bit, and we were shooting like a basketball, and we would throw it like straight up in the air and watch the bats like go after it. They'd like fly into it and then come like dip out. Probably because they thought it was some sort of food. I'm not keeping the copper. I don't do anything with it. Maybe eventually, but not right now. I think I have a fair enough of it already. They fly in an annoying way. They do. They almost look like they're having a seizure when they're flying. Like it's hard to even like really see with your eye like what they're doing. And it's not because they're flying so fast you can't see it like a hummingbird, and it looks like they're floating there. They're flying slow enough to where you could see it, but too fast for you to actually see what's happening, so it just looks like they're just, I don't know, spamming their wings. But hey, sometimes it'd be like that. Maybe they're just too fat. Maybe they're too fat and they can't fly without looking weird. We're about to break this pick. Where's that noise at? You know what? I'm gonna do it before it gets to me. Bats are kind of cool, but I don't know. Not in Minecraft. They're just kind of there. It'd be funny if you could kill them and like get something for it, but yeah, they're just kind of an ambient mob. They just kind of help out the ambiance of the of the caves. It almost feels like a shame to be leaving all of this coal on the ground. But I've collected so much already from doing all this digging that I just don't want to do it. Copper, I do not feel this way. Copper is It's not a block that I use, so I'm not worried about that one. Is this another geode? Or is this the same one? Am I just about to go over the same one? It's probably the same one. Surely it's not another geode. Maybe I'm just wrong about geodes, because I could have swore that when they were coming out, I thought I heard them being like, I wouldn't say rare, but uncommon to find. And digging out just this base alone, I've found like 5. They don't feel that rare. You know what else? You know what else flies in a weird way? The phantoms. The phantoms are like the opposite of bats. Because they're so slow, they don't feel like they should be flying at all. They look like stingrays that should be swimming. It's rare when you actively look for them. Yeah, that's how it be, I guess. You can find them all the time when you're not looking for them. When you're looking for them, yeah, that's when they're rare. I mean, it makes sense to me. Let's collect these geode blocks. No, not that. Yeah, that. And then that one as well. Thank you. I do really like the purple. I should do something with it. I don't know what, but we should do something with it. You can also find geodes in the ocean, though. Like, you find some open water, you can see them popping out, like poking out of the ocean water pretty frequently. If I needed to find one for whatever reason, like I needed one, that's where I would go. I would go to open water. You know what I thought about doing, but I'm kind of scared to? I think you should do a small project once you're done with the second quarter so you don't burn yourself out. I've thought about that. I've thought about that as well. Doing something kind of smaller and switching it up a little bit. Only problem is that I feel like I have the motivation to, like, I want to finish this thing. And if I were to dip out before finishing it and do something else, coming back I'd be like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do this. That's what happened the first time. When I flattened the island and then, you know, built the circle in the middle in my storage room, and the furnace room wasn't even there for quite a while. That's like a more recent addition. You know, all things considered. But then I got the idea to do the Slime City with all the slime farm, and I just completely dipped and did that. And I didn't, well, to be fair, I didn't take a break from the Slime City. I did take a break. So, you know, I needed, I was burning myself of that. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. The streaming and such also helps with the motivation. Having other people interested in seeing it. So that certainly helps. But yeah, maybe I'll do a smaller project between after clearing out and putting up some of this. Especially now that I've seen Like, I kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like when it is done by doing that one part over there. Gets me more excited about actually finishing it. Could always build that ship. I do need to do that. For you and Pip. But that's another project that won't be long considering this one, like compared to this one. But I don't know how to build a ship. So it will be long in the sense of, you know, it won't be like a let's take a week off of doing this and do that kind of thing. It'll be a couple weeks. Trying to keep my eyes open so I don't get collapsed on by a creeper, but you know, probably bound to happen eventually. I don't even know what I would do for a small project. I mean, I need to build a road, like an ice boat road, to the Slime City. And I don't want to continue the pattern that I've done. I did it for simplicity's sake, but I kind of want to make it look like a road, like for the Slime City, because you're going in and out of the tunnels, so I feel like it only thematically match. So I might change it up and just kind of make the roads look different depending on where they're going. That seems to be the case, that one lap of this big digging project, or this big digging section, one lap will take about one pickaxe, which is quite a lot. I guess it's not silk touch. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but whatever. Just go ahead and toss all this in here. Yeah. Zombie and skeleton. Sorry about this, fellas. All right, next layer. We haven't even been digging the entire thing because we've been skipping this middle section because we haven't had to yet. So yeah, I think probably gonna take a lot more than one pick to actually finish out a section. You play any other games other than Minecraft? Not like in the past, but like, you know, on your day-to-day. Are there other games that you play as well? Used to play mobile gacha games. Fair enough. But they ended service after 5.5 years. That's unfortunate. Was a day one player, but other than that, no. Wow, that's super unfortunate. Especially considering you're a day one player. I'm not really much of a mobile gamer, to be honest. I played Clash of Clans on and off for a while. But other than that, I don't really play mobile games. I play other games on the PC on and off though. Play League of Legends pretty often. Ooh, scared me. But League of Legends and Minecraft are like my two go-to right now. Oh my god, I hate having to change back and forth between tools. Oh yeah, we were gonna see how much Deep Slate was being used on the other one, weren't we? I forgot about that. We were gonna take a look. Might just have to do that another time, just so we can try to finish this thing up. I hate going to the nether to fix tools, so I was planning on making a water guardian XP farm. I thought about that as well, for a very similar reason. Because not only do I have to go like into the nether, but I have to go so far away from my base because it's back at my old base. So I have to go so far, I feel like, to do that. Didn't end up looking complicated, or didn't end up doing that because it looked complicated. Ah, well. That might deter me away as well then. I'm not good at complicated. Ooh. Small things I could do actually are like small farms, because there's a couple farms that I need that I don't have. Or that would be just good to have in general. Or at least have in a more accessible location. Also have to drain the thing. Oh god, okay. Yeah, maybe not. I've drained an Oshi Monument before, it turned out great. It was terrible. And then I drained this entire thing out. And yeah, draining water takes a while. Found a drop farm without needing to do that, so that's what you did. Okay. Did it give you good XP as well? Or you just want it for the Oh, I got an itch, ma. You just need it for the farm, or you still want to do it for the XP? No XP, just the drops? Okay, that's unfortunate. Does the one with the drops use nether portals? Or sorry, not the drops, the XP. Still want to do the XP, but maybe later. I feel that. All of my projects are maybe later. Because I have... I have a ocean monument, like literally a couple of chunks away. It's like right beside my base, pretty much. No portals? Wow, I thought you had to use portals. Or I guess you would just have to funnel them into one area. Like give them a pool to spawn in, funnel them into one area, and then blow it up. At least that's what I know from those XP farms. I don't know if that's actually how they go. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Okay, I'm back. But require good armor and a beacon to survive. Oh man, okay. Well, I don't have many beacons, that's for sure. But that's what my next project is for. I need more beacons. So bad. I had 6, I'm down to 3. I really don't know what happened to the other ones. So we're just gonna kinda roll with the punches that we're dealing to ourselves, because this is single player. You don't have one yet? You don't have a beacon? Yeah, it's... I'm thankful for the ones that I do have. Still with 2 skulls. Bro, I literally... When I did my farm, or when I got my first beacon, or killed the first wither, I literally farmed for I think like almost an hour to get 3 skulls. I think it took me like 48 minutes or something. I don't remember exactly because that was so long ago, but it is on YouTube, like one of my early videos when I was still doing like trying to, or at least trying to do weekly uploads for this. Yeah, it was insane. I was literally, I think in the video I was going insane. Because I was just running around, trying not to die, killing as many as possible. And they just were not giving me the skull. And then you have that euphoric feeling when the last one finally drops. You're just like, oh, it's finally happening. And I've done the exact same thing over and over and over, where I don't have a skull farm. So anytime I want a beacon, I just go find the fortress. I'm pretty sure I go to the same one every time. Yeah, I go find the fortress and I just farm it out. I want a very efficient one. Like I want one where I can get so many skulls with so little effort. Because, I mean, you get coal and bones, too. Coal and bones are also really, really good. And I need the coal for my furnace array. Because duping carpet, not quite gonna cut it forever, unfortunately. If I want to do more than like, I don't know, 2 shulker boxes full of smelting at one time, I think it'll actually overload the system and I'll have to empty out the furnaces, or it'll empty out the furnaces and I'll have to refill everything. Because it's just too slow. I think it's 4 carpets for every 1 thing that you smelt. So the dupers and the hoppers and the minecarts just can't keep up with it. So it's meant for coal, but I figured I would just do carpet because I don't have you know, an endless supply of coal quite yet. Well, I might after this if I keep collecting all this, but yeah, I use duping carpets. But once we get the coal from that farm, we can upgrade Liam's pen, make him have a little more space. I'm sure he'll love that. Him and his friends. I need to name his friends that are in there. I named like 2 or 3 of them. The one of the mushrooms I think is called Moving Buddy. M-O-O-Ving Buddy, so Moving Buddy. And then I think one of the skeleton horses, I think I named Boner. Because I didn't want them to despawn. I didn't know if they would despawn if I just kept them sitting there, like on a lead, I think I had them on. So I named him. Just in case. I could always change the names. It was just a temporary one. I just haven't changed it. Oh, I have like dogs and cats at the other base that I need to bring over as well. I can't just leave them there. I have a dog named Bella, named after my cat, named Bella, my IRL cat. You have any pets? You don't know? You a pet person? Are you allergic? My girlfriend's a little bit allergic to cats, but we still have cats. She just puts up with sneezing because she loves them so much. Maybe one day she'll grow an immunity to it. But I've had cats my whole life that I can remember. Had dogs a few times, very little, but a couple. I prefer cats just because they're easier. Yeah, like real pets. A cat? Okay. You more of a cat person or a dog person? You seem like cat just judging by the answer, but you know, due to limited space and time to take care of them, you could prefer a very dumb one. Man, let me tell you, I feel that. Speaking of Bella, Bella is very dumb. Very dumb. She's such a sweet cat, but my god. What does yours do that makes him or her seem so dumb? Mine's also a, you know, roughly 20-pound Maine Coon mix. So she's just big, man. She's just a big cat. And she tramples through the house. Like, you are not a spry little kitten anymore. You are 20 pounds. Like, you cannot be just sprinting up and down the stairs. My very dumb cat she wants to play, so she'll be like wigging out on the floor with a toy, and I'll pick up the toy and I'll want to play with her, and she'll take off running and turn around and look at me, waiting for me to throw it, and I throw it, and if I throw it to her, she literally lets it hit her in the face, doesn't move, and then stares at me. Or B, if I throw it not to her, and I throw it like in the other room, like down a hall, she will run straight into the side of the wall, trying to run after a toy. And I'm like, Oh man, that's a clever one over there. That one's real clever. Very nice. Next section done. But I prefer cats. They're just easier to take care of, honestly. They're just easier. And they bathe themselves, that's nice. Sometimes I feel she's blind because she continues to beg for food even when I give it to her. It takes a few minutes for her to realize that. Relatable. Very relatable. I don't know if my cat is blind either. Especially everywhere except for her bowl. Oh, okay. So I literally put it in front of her, in front of Bella's nose. So like, let's say Bella's sitting here. I will put it right there. And the whole time I'm like, Bella, look here. And I'm like putting it in my hand and then move it down to the ground. She'll like smell my fingers. And as my fingers are pulling away and the treat is still on the ground, she begs for the treat. And I'm like, look at the ground. It's on the ground. Like, how did we miss it? So I know how you feel on that one. It's quite a strange situation, isn't it? Because you're like, I can't like, I don't know how to make it any more clear for you. Yeah, brain fart. Because she's so big, our cat Bella, we call her Big Dumb. Because she's just not very clever. She lacks that sort of, you know, street smart. I have 3 cats. None of them are particularly bright. One of them is, but all he really uses his brains for are getting into trouble. So anything that he can do to get into trouble, he'll find a way. Open doors, open cabinets, get on top of stuff, you know, go outside. Somehow he sneaks outside. He's done it twice. He just slips through without even being noticed. And then all of a sudden you're looking for, his name's Nemo, which is ironic because Finding Nemo. But we went to the store to get a fish for the girlfriend's fish tank. And I told her when we had 2 cats that we would only be getting a 3rd if we found a fluffy orange boy cat. And of course we show up to the pet store going to get a fish and there's a fluffy orange boy just sitting there staring at us. And I'm like, well, you know, clearly we're leaving with that thing. We're not leaving that here. So his name became Nemo because he's orange with white stripes. And we went to get a fish, left with a cat. And he likes being found. Let me know if that music is too loud. That one got louder in my headphones than the previous one, so I don't want it to be too loud for you. Also, if I'm screaming, I apologize. Because the music is a little bit louder. So if I'm talking too loud, feel free to let me know. I'd rather not be screeching at you this entire time. But what's your cat's name? And how old is he or she? Pets are something that I could talk about forever. It's like Marvel. If we talk about Marvel, I could talk about Marvel forever. But pets are the same thing. If I start talking about pets, I could talk about them forever. She's 9 months now. Oh, wow. Should be around that. She's still a kitten. Yeah, our youngest, Nemo, is 6 years old. So ours are definitely older. We got her when she was 2 months old. I don't know how old. They were definitely a couple months old. They were not a year old when we got any of our cats. But did you pick them up from like a shelter, from a friend, from like a pet store? Find them on the side of the road? Had a couple of those growing up. My dad's too much of a softie. He can't say no, so we literally had cats, stray cats in our neighborhood, and our cats growing up were inside-outside cats. So he would just open the door to let one of our cats in, and then just another cat would just start walking in the door and just go straight to the food bowl with our cat. And he's like, all right, well, I guess this one's ours now. Sister's friend. Okay. So you have your sister's friend to blame for the stupidity that commences in your house. Gotcha. The last time lapse I recorded for this long was real buggy, so I'm kind of scared that this one's gonna be buggy by the time I finish it. I don't know how long it's gonna be though. Watch wrestling? I do not, actually. Going to a live show for the first time soon? Okay, that actually sounds kind of cool. I don't watch wrestling, but I feel like if I was invited to go to like a wrestling, are you talking about like WWE or some, maybe not, that professional level, but that kind of wrestling, not like a high school recreational wrestling, like traditional wrestling. But if I went to like a professional wrestling match, or if someone invited me, I'd probably go to that. But no, I don't watch it on my own. I don't really watch many sports. I used to watch American football. Used to follow that a bit. Fell out of it once I started working a job that required me to work the weekends and Sundays especially. So, kind of fell out of the Sunday football games. But I'm happy for you, man. I hope you like it. Stopped watching for 8 years, but my friend got me back into it. Nice. Never been to a lot of different like professional sporting stuff. When I was in high school, I did marching band, and I was one of the very few people who actually like were watching the football games, because a lot of people in the band don't really care about the football games. But I was all about it. Oh, The Rock is back in it? I think I heard something about that. I don't know, I didn't know if he was like actually back in it, or if it was just gonna be like a, one-time guest appearance or like an event appearance or anything like that. But, I mean, if he's back, then I'm sure the fans will go crazy for that. Time to get his best friend, Kevin Hart, put him in the ring. Watch him just get manhandled by people like 9 times his size. He's doing his best work. Nice. I remember watching the Hot Ones show with Steve Austin, and he was just praising The Rock for his ability, his character, his ability to just work the crowd and all of that. So I'm sure it'll be quite the experience. I don't really go to many events though in general. I'm just much more of a hermit. And The Rock is great. Yeah, I think The Rock is funny. I think he's a funny dude. I even like seeing him in movies. I know people don't really like seeing The Rock in movies because, you know, quote unquote, plays the same character in every movie. But, I mean, I really don't care. I like it. I think he's funny. I think he's a funny guy. Even at this age, he was the highlight of the show, either as a talker or as a wrestler. I can imagine. I mean, you could say even at this age, but that guy is still freaking massive. He's just a big dude. $2025 gonna be what was he? Oh, Cena, I'm guessing you mean? Gonna be Cena's last tour, like John Cena? John Cena's another guy that I have so much respect for. The more I learn about John Cena, the more respect I have for the guy. John Cena, yeah, okay. Yeah, the more I learn about that dude, the more respect I have for him. Like, he's not somebody that you would think he'll retire. I wonder if he'll stick with acting or if he'll just retire the wrestling, or if he'll retire in general. Because I know he's still playing Peacemaker for the DC universe with James Gunn. So I'm curious if he'll stick around with that, or if he'll give that up as well. Just wrestling? Okay. I was about to say, I hope he doesn't give up acting. I actually kind of like him as an actor. Even though it is like they kind of get typecast, like the people who are, you know, come out of wrestling and end up bigger. Like him, Dave Bautista, The Rock. Dave Bautista even said that, you know, he's trying to like lose a good amount of weight to look a little more normal and less like a wrestler, so that he can, you know, have a more variety of roles. You hope they work with Logan Paul in again. Not a fan of him, but as a wrestler, somehow he's one of the best. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Logan Paul either. He's done some pretty sketchy stuff. I was a fan of his way back on Vine. He was somebody who made a bunch of Vines that, you know, I don't know if you know what Vine is, but the really short clips of, I don't know what, I mean, most of them were comedy skits, I imagine, or the ones that I watch. But he did some pretty funny Vines. So I don't really care for him, you know, as a person, I guess. I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen, I don't necessarily care about him. Old TikTok, yep, pretty much. The TikTok for boomers. I liked Vine though. Did they just like cancel it, or did it get bought? I actually have no idea. Did it just get bought or banned, or I don't know actually what happened to Vine. It's just gone. It's like Flappy Bird, just it disappeared. Well, Flappy Bird didn't disappear. The guy got rid of it. The guy who made Flappy Bird got rid of Flappy Bird, but still. No idea either. One of the world's biggest mysteries. Maybe it was all just a pyramid scheme. Vine was created to make a bunch of money and then disappear. But people wanted longer videos and they didn't do that. That's true. Instagram did. Yeah, Instagram kind of hops on the bandwagon of like trends. They really just like, oh, that's successful, I'm gonna throw it in Instagram. Like I posted art on Instagram for a while. And I still do from time to time. Like right now when Inktober is going on, but it's just, you get basically no interaction unless you promote yourself outside of Instagram. So I don't really look, I'm not trying to be an artist for a career or anything. I just want to learn to draw for my own personal sake, to make my own story. As if I didn't have enough hobbies. I have Minecraft, I play games, you know. Now I'm doing streaming and a little bit of YouTube if I can. But I also am writing a fictional fantasy story. I'm trying to learn to draw so I can do the art for the graphic novel for that. Like, my lord. Drawing has taken a little bit of a on the back burner right now, though. I still practice, but I don't actively try to study, well, like I should. Hey, how the algorithm works for Instagram? Same. Actually, same. I also feel like when I follow people, I just never see their stuff. Like, people that I follow, you just never see them anymore. It's like, oh, this person's cool. You follow them, you see their stuff for like a week, and then, I don't know, it just kind of disappears. So it's definitely strange how it works. People complain about the YouTube one, but Insta takes the whole new level. Yeah. I agree. There was a while I was trying to work on YouTube and how to, like, you know, advertise myself, but yeah, it's just tough. It's tough getting spotted anywhere when a sea of everything. So now I'm just, okay, I'll do me, and if people find me, so be it. The more controversial videos are the more they promote then. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I don't know if, maybe, I don't know about controversial. Controversial, yes, absolutely, you're right about that. But I think a thing that plays a part in the whole thing, that's not what I'm trying to do, is it has to be like negative. Like, if it's not negative, they're not gonna push it. I realize once I comment on something, they push 100 of that same content to me. Yeah, same. Or you watch one video by a creator, and then all of a sudden, that creator is just like your entire front page. So expect so many hateful content. Yeah, it's just... It's like negativity seems to be what grabs attention now. So people want to, that's just what they kind of do. They make videos about how they don't like this or hate that or don't like the direction of this, whether it be a game or, of course, you know, politics get into that, but you know, a game will show something or come out with an update or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's just hopping on the bandwagon of hating on the game. Minecraft seems to be one of those that kind of dodge that, except when they put out new stuff. When they release new stuff for Minecraft, every other YouTuber is either jumping on talk about how much they hate it or how much they wish they did this or what they should have done. And I'm like, can we just enjoy the content? Like, it's free. You're not paying for it. If you don't like it, just don't use it. You're still gonna play Minecraft. I'm still gonna play Minecraft. There's a bunch of content for Minecraft I haven't touched. Not because I hate it, it's just because I don't care about it. Minecraft community is the most whiny one. They do seem to be unhappy with a lot. I don't know if they're the most unhappy or most whiny, because I do play League of Legends as well. And yeah, people who play League are just some of the most, like, obnoxiously whiny people. I'm like, can we just pretend for a minute to just exist peacefully, quietly? I saw a lot of complaints about the removal of the fan vote. I saw a lot of complaints, but then I also saw people who are saying they're glad it's leaving because it caused so much division in the community. So it's kind of a weird one as well. It's like people don't want it because it causes division, but they also hated it when it was gone because it was the one thing that they could have a vote on that impacted the game. Where Mojang would, like, you know, listen to the people, which everyone seemed to hate for years. Yeah, I didn't really do the mob vote just because, I don't know, they don't seem that impactful. Like, if we did a mob vote on a mob that actually, like, I don't know, did something, then sure. But yeah, it seems like most of the mobs were just kind of, I don't know, subpar. Didn't really add a whole lot. You certainly cannot please everyone, yeah. There will always be people who dislike whatever decision you end up making. People are gonna dislike it. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. And people are so quick to react to change as well. Like, if something becomes different and they don't immediately like it, then they really hate it. Oops. But then grow to be okay with it or grow to like it after that. It's like they just didn't give it enough time to, like, you know, sleep on it and let it breathe for a minute. And that could be problematic. Because there are changes, like, in games over the years that they've come out and I'm like, yeah, I can tell I'm not gonna like that. And then over time, you might not like it at first, but you get used to it, and then eventually that sort of negativity passes and you're totally okay with something. So I think it's just people's first reaction, especially to some kind of change, to immediately kind of be negative. You explaining my lore with the new updates. Yeah. You think they're killing it with the newer updates? I actually think the newer updates are fine. Like, I like the Pale Garden, I like the trials, I think those are cool. I haven't visited any of them, but I think they're, like, good additions. Gives people who are looking for those sort of RPG style dungeons to go do the trials. I think the newer updates have been totally fine. The puddle shows how much they're aware of how their game works. The puddle? What puddle? They realize how much block players encounter nowadays compared to before. Oh, bundle. Spelled with a B. Like that. Bundle. Yeah, like the little pouch. I'm probably gonna need another pick. Yeah, people have been asking for the bundles to come out like on the official release for forever. Because of inventory problems and such. Like before you exit the cave, you store the ores in like 100 types of blocks. Yeah, caving without shulker boxes is tough. Especially when you're going for there for like, you know, generally everything. If you're like, okay, I could use some of every single ore that I can find, and then maybe you're like, all right, maybe diorite or andesite you could look for. Maybe you found a chest and there's some random crap in there you want to pull away from, like a spawner or something. And then all of a sudden your whole bag is full and you have no room for literally anything. And I mean, you could do an ender chest, but you get, an ender chest is basically one shulker box. That's how I actually use ender chests early game. I use it as a shulker box. Like, all right, this is the stuff we're gonna need, like, you know, regardless. And if I feel like I'm going into a dangerous situation, I just throw all the ores and stuff that I've collected into the ender chest. I'm like, all right, well, regardless if I die or not, it'll be there when I get home. I use a chests everywhere and get them later on. Okay, like you set them up. That's one way to do it as well, yeah. Just set you up like a temporary storage or something somewhere, and then just go back to it eventually. Went caving yesterday and left with 1.5 shulkers of gravel. Good lord. What do you need all the gravel for? Concrete? Yeah, concrete. Fair enough. Concrete is very good. But that's why I duplicate mine now. Because for the amount of concrete that I need, it would just take me way too long to gather it if I just did it normally instead of duplicating. It would take me forever. You grab it whenever you encounter him. I mean, can't you go to like an ocean? Or like there's like the gravel mountains, so you could go there, I guess, but usually oceans, the ocean floor has a bunch of gravel on it. Annoying to farm in the ocean. Yeah, I could see that for sure. I guess if you set up a conduit, it'd be better, but yeah. Even just having all of the, like, the blocks, like, float up to the surface, you'd have to, like, swim around to get them rather than them just being on the ground. You could just walk around. I can see that I can see that being annoying as well. Yeah, I decided that if I can duplicate the the concrete powder and sand for glass and stuff like that, then I would just do that. Just build the duper for that, because the projects I want to do are just too large of scale for me to go gather and craft them all. It would take so much time that if I could use that time on the building part and not the gathering part, then it's just better all around. Like I said before, I'm not a full-time streamer or YouTuber, so what little time I can play with, I have to use smartly. Now we're starting to go out of order. We're getting impatient since this is the last layer. We're starting to move all over the place. Trying to also finish this in a hurry so we can turn the time lapse off. Because, like I said, the last one that I let go for too long was real buggy and finicky on how it wanted me to use it. So we need to, I guess, be careful with that. Should be relatively okay, I think. It also feels weird doing time lapses because I feel like half of my video is a time lapse, which I don't know if that's very enjoyable or not. People might want to see the process more, but don't know. go. People love time lapses. Boom. Yeah, I mean, I like time lapses, and I know that time lapses are popular. It's just the I feel like if I put too many, it's like, I don't know, almost has a negative effect. But maybe that's not the case. Okay. I need to run to the restroom, but let's do this real quick. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. All right, I have returned. Let's actually turn this up. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of these as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to mine all this out anyway, so there's no real reason, but just to keep those things from growing. Okay. Get that old thing flattened out. Now we can mark where it's going to be for the second layer and do it there as well. Let me see, actually, if I go, should be a wall still somewhere right there. Oh, it's on. Okay, so that's the wall for there. We already know that. So let's see. Ooh, wrong way. No, it would be. Would it be perfectly lined up? Probably not. No, there's still little gaps. Okay. Okay, so I guess yeah. I mean, we could just probably just do this section and then move that beacon over there and then do the next one. Just finish this one out by doing each individual spot. So the next would be to mark out, at least mark out where that's the next layer is gonna go. So let's see, it's 110, I think. Okay, that should line up perfectly with that wall. So now we just need to, yeah, I guess do all that layer. Okay. And we don't need to, like, go repair all those quite yet. So let's see here. Or wait. No, yeah, it would be here. Yeah, this one would be the first layer. I wonder if I should mark it with concrete. Like, I didn't mark that one with concrete, but it might actually be not a bad plan. Don't know if that's going to be enough, but it might. All right, so let's put it back. Oh, I guess I didn't cut this all the way down. Thought it was lined up well, but it's not. All right. Whoops. Nah, whatever, that can stay. Oh, never mind. No, it can't. All right. Let's actually just toggle this on real quick. There we go. So I don't have to hold control and shift. I could just do this. All right, and the rest should be against the wall, I'm pretty sure. Just kidding. That's a cool feature, I know, right? It really came in handy when it was when I was draining the ocean monument and I had to place all the sand. Just being able to toggle the crouching made it so much better. Okay. Oh yeah, we have it on toggle, duh. Okay. And there's the line for that wall. We did it at the bottom, not the top, but, you know, whatever. I guess we could just do it as we go down. Definitely make it easier than having to do it on the way, like, trying to build it. I don't know, I mean, it might look worse in a time lapse, but I think it'll be better in the long run. Let's just grab as many as we can. Okay, now we could change his back to 110. There we go. Except we need to lower it. It does not need to be that tall. Do it like right there. Yeah. Okay, we'll do one layer first. Make some more room, just so we're not bumping in like that. Okay, let's go sleep real quick. Okay. Oh, God. Is that a skeleton with all gold armor? Oh, we have it toggled. That is a skeleton with all gold armor. Uh-oh. You know what that... That means nothing. He's gone. He's gone now. How unfortunate. I was gonna go get a boat. But, never mind. Okay, that's fine. We just had our hopes and dreams crushed, but it's fine. There we go. Okay, this will tell us. Ooh, almost. This is the kind of rock I like. Dwayne Johnson, of course, as well. Sounds like a commercial that'd be for like, I don't know, Budweiser or something. Boom. Okay. Now let's clear out a little extra room. Luckily, the deeper we go, the less likely we are to hit like those big gravel patches and dirt patches. I mean, dirt and gravel will still be there, but it won't cover quite as wide of an area because we're not like in the ocean floor or anything. Okay. Oh, we also need to go that way as well. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna just replace the walls as I go. This way it'll be a lot easier because I don't have to worry about marking it out. I don't have to place it afterwards. I think it'll make it a lot easier. Oh yeah, well, whatever, we'll just do this then. Can we jump that? Probably. We're good. Maybe we just dig a path first and then we can come back and place all these down real quick. Usually I only do 2 tall at a time, but I guess we're gonna do 3 this time. 2 tall is just easier. A lot less swinging around. Okay. Luckily as well, the sections that we have to dig will get smaller as we go around the circle, because the inner circles are smaller and you have to dig less of an area. Oh, we need that stuff though. Offhand being one of those features that I never used for the longest time. Because I only thought it would be like a, you know, something for a shield. I'm like, I'm never going to use a shield. Why would I ever put something in my offhand? And putting your torches in your offhand doesn't actually light the area around you. But you can still place them, so it is still good to use. It's like scaffolding. Scaffolding, I still kind of don't really... I use it when I can. I'm trying to get used to using it. But for the longest time I did, and I just kept using dirt, like always. It's just a hard habit to break, really. Either dirt or netherrack, just because you can insta-mine it. It's just easier to do it that way. This will take a minute longer, but I'm sure once I get to the actual building step, I will be very thankful for doing this already. Yeah, let's just go through and break through them all. We gotta come back up this way anyways. Can't believe there was an all gold armor skeleton and it just vanished between our eyes, or before our very eyes, man. So disheartening. How am I supposed to collect all these dudes if they keep disappearing? He disappeared pretty quick too, like it wasn't like a, you know, I went to go get something, came back and he's gone. It's like, nope, I stayed around. And he dipped. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes. Oh. Not trying to die, so we're just gonna... I think I got shot with an arrow by somebody. All right. We'll go all the way to this side first. Perfect. So several layers to go, though. We'll do 2 at a time because I feel like it's more manageable with 2. It's a lot less moving my camera up and down and just doing side to side. I prefer that. Yeah, maybe on the way out we'll cut away this stuff. On the way back we'll cut away the wall and place it. Maybe we'll try to hit it if we can. Make it easier on ourselves a little bit. Because concrete won't break quite as fast as the stone and stuff, so I feel like the Instamine will not break that, and it will break this, so we should be okay. There we go. Oh yeah, we're not collecting coal. Ah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. We're good. Uh-oh. Here we go with the cow again. This freaking guy. Oh, I missed one. We're good. Oh, that one's not even supposed to be there. Ah, whatever. Whoops. Did it again. Even if we plug in these holes that they'll need it. I mean, with concrete, it's not like it's the biggest deal ever, so it's totally fine. Especially if they're a too tall one and they could spawn something if we didn't clear it. It'd just be better for us to just plug the hole. Oh yeah, here comes the area that we were avoiding. I think these are 15 tall, and I think we're about to be on 6 or 7, so we're about to be halfway there with this wall. I think. I could be wrong. But if I remember right, they're like 15 tall. Alright, back at it again. It's definitely easier to break these like on the way back or like away from the middle, just because they're easier to see like which ones need to be broken and how far they go. Keep having to go in and out of the hologram. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all this dirt if we can. Or at least a bunch of it. Just so we don't have to later. Yeah, right here you can see how far they go. It's a little easier to tell. You better watch out, my guy. See what kind of stuff spawns when we do this time. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, a bunch of creepers, go figure. We still have a fair amount of concrete, we could probably let it last for a minute. Hey! I don't know if I can hit him from way over there. Oh, actually I can if I aim properly. And we're good. This cow is just stuck forever now. There's no way. I mean, if we're doing this to this wall, might as well plug that up. If we're doing this to this wall, we might want to just go ahead and do it to the wall in the back. Like we did the bottom part, but we didn't do all the way across up to the top. So we should probably do that. Actually makes me curious to know if we have enough concrete to do this entire thing. Like all layers. I feel like we made quite a bit of concrete, but I mean, it could still not be enough. Could very well be short still. Here we go with more dirt. Oh look, a cave. Caves are nice because all that means for me is there's less digging to do. Sometimes you're like, oh no, there's a giant cave in the middle of the spot where I'm trying to build my base. And you kind of have to like fill in. It's like, nope, I'm actually trying to get rid of. So, giant cave, I'm welcome. I'm welcoming that. Oh, speaking of, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and just mark across. I guess like that is fine. I know I'll have to dig it out in a minute, but it'll at least give us a a bridge to cross as we're doing this. I've not been emptying my inventory, and probably should be, to collect more of the diorite. We have not been doing that. But to be fair, we're going to be doing all the stuff in the middle, so I feel like we're going to have plenty of diorite, hopefully, in theory, by the time this is all dug out. So maybe we're going to be fine. Man, keep changing back to dirt. Sounds like a nice little love song. Nice little smooth jazz. don't think we have enough concrete in our inventory to make it back to the front. We might run out before we get there. Let's see here. Ooh, we're good. We have enough? No, we literally have 6. Okay. Yeah. Definitely not enough. Where's our stuff? Over here? Yeah. Ow. Alright. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of crap in my inventory. Might need even more than that, so let's just bring one of these with us, shall we? Oh, let's actually fill this up with diorite. Yeah, you can get out of there. You can get out of there. So can you. Alright. Too bad I didn't really know what I was doing when I was digging it out. Or placing the walls, I guess, to do the water anyways. Because I would have been able to just put the concrete down to make the walls while I was doing the water. And that would have saved a lot of time. That's fine. Who needs efficiency when you have chaos? Okay. I think it's just 2 more layers for the walls. Yeah, because this is going to be covered up anyway, so we only need to do 2 more for the walls. We got to do 3 more for the bottom layer, so we might as well just do 3. Or is it 4? Oh, it's 4. So this one will be the last one for the wall, and then the next one will be the last one for the floor. Which is nice. Alright, let's go ahead and go sleep. Oh, I was like, what is that? It's just dirt. It's just dirt. Alright. We're good. Alright, we got this. yeah, we're not gonna be able to make it. I'm having trouble seeing these things. There we go. No, more dirt. Sounds like an intro to a country song that I know. I can't remember the name of. It's supposed to be a rock playlist. I don't know if this is considered rock. Let's get rid of all this gravel. Oh, lots of it back there, geez. Oh, I'm not getting rid of all of this. Just kidding, I am. All right. Move it, Cal. And this is the last layer for this wall. This really does sound super familiar. I don't know from what, though. That sounded like, kind of like the villain from Kung Fu Panda 3, like his theme. Ooh, I just fell on the same hole I just blasted out of. Ow! Excuse me. That was rude. Alright. Now we just need to do a layer of 2 just to get to the bottom. I guess it needs to be 3 because that would be the bottom. Alright. So layer of 3 and then we're done with the edge. And I think we'll place walls on the other one while we have the concrete in hand, because why not? Is it really that tall? Oh yeah, because that's going to be the base, and then yeah. Okay. Let's say, is it really that much further up? Well, yes, it is. It makes sense now. Ah, I need another pick. Almost there, man. Okay, let's see. Getting messages from the manager. Oh no. From the boss man. What's going on? I'm not at work, so it doesn't matter, but I just trim the edges so I don't have to worry about doing it for the time lapse, because trimming these edges take up a lot of time. So I don't go over the circle. If it was a square, wouldn't be a problem, because I just go to the end and come back. That's not a problem at all. But with a circle, you have to like glide your way through. And it's a little more difficult to do it like in a timely fashion, I guess. So we could just bulldoze through it right now, so we don't have to worry about it later. So the time lapse is just go to the edge, wherever that is, and then you're good to go. Yeah, that cow is doomed to be down here forever, I think. I think it's just stuck. I think you are just forever stuck, buddy. And then there was our wall, so we'll just fill that in just so we know. All right, let's put away a bunch of this random junk. And then we'll take our concrete and fill in this back wall. Oh yeah, I can. Boop. Now let's put this back on toggle. Go ahead and build it all the way up so we don't have to worry about it. Well, whatever. Oh, I guess it doesn't have to be in my offhand. Whatever. Let's just fill that up as well. Don't want anything spawning in there. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. Almost did it again. Imagine if we got the crab and we were able to reach further. That'd be way better. Definitely easier to do it now than it would be to do it later. So I'm actually kind of happy we did it this way. Vote issue? Oh, from the crab? Let's turn this back on to toggle, I think. Or not toggle, hold. Yeah, I kind of wish we got the crab just for reaching. I think that could have been a nice feature. But people do like their doggies. They wanted their dog armor. Can't say I blame them. I mean, dogs without dog armor is kind of, I wouldn't say useless, but definitely too easy to kill. I don't even try to go for the dogs anymore just because, or like bring them around, just because they always die to like drowning or lava or something like that. Oh, we still have to do like several trips. So we might actually need more concrete. I'm getting hungry. I need some food. I don't even know what I'm gonna have though. I don't even know what I do have, to be honest. I feel like some of these are gonna get like mobs in them. Probably should put a torch. Just to like make sure nothing spawns. Ooh. Definitely a weird angle doing it on the side of this, like, cliff side. No, we're about to run out, yep. All right. Was in here? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough. All right. Nope, it's right there. Just smash my head into the wall real quick. Don't worry about it. And yeah. Wait, what? That one's also empty? Why is it empty? That one's not empty. Okay, interesting. Alright. I didn't check because I figured it would have stuff in it. My mistake, I guess. Always double check. I'm pretty sure it was more than 3 more, yeah. So we should be fine just to go 3 and go back. I think we still have to do like 2 more blocks after this, so like 1 more time across. Then we should be good, in theory. Whoop, not that. See, I should be putting torches and stuff like that, but I'm just not doing it. Oh, I guess it wouldn't have to be in my offhand. Whoops. I feel like I should go sleep before I get smacked by something. Oh, we missed a block right there, I see. Oh yeah, sorry about that, mate. Oh my god, there's quite a few creepers down there. Man, we cannot. Wow. Okay. Oh, he disappeared, so we're good. Man, I am definitely not Legolas. Let me tell you. I was curious to see if, since we're streaming on a Saturday afternoon, if we would get a little more traffic than normal. Because I don't normally stream on a Saturday. But that seems to not be the case. It's actually less than normal. Like, not even some normal numbers of people passing by. So Saturday streams are just not it, I guess. Oddly enough, it feels like the weekday streams are the ones that do better. Like Monday, Tuesday kind of thing. Totally understandable. Probably people have more to do on their Saturdays than I do. Well, normally I'm working, to be fair. Oh, really? Just one more spot? Lol. Alright, one more layer. Oh, I was like, huh? Where's the other side? But yeah, we made it to the other side. Boom! Whoops. Definitely need to get repair some of that. But there we go. So that wall is done. The wall down here is done. We just gotta, mine all this out. We gotta create the barrier for this bottom part first. But once we create the barrier for the side and then that wall, we could do a time lapse for the middle. Sounds like a freaking plan to me. That's exciting. That need to... Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna call it right here. And grab some food. I appreciate you hanging out with me, Yona. I had a good time. And then tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll probably try to record the time lapse to get this part done. So I might stream tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll just call it there. You have a good night, sir, or morning, whatever time it is.